Hey guys, come with me on this awesome tour of this beautiful Roselle Park house. This is a humongous house. It's a little deceiving from the outside, but you're gonna see so many surprises in there. Just stay tuned for what we got. This is in Roselle Park in a fantastic location. We're walking distance to the Roselle Park train station. It's only 5 minutes of a walk, and this has everything you could possibly want. Let's start outside. So here we have a very, very wide driveway. You could fit 6 cars easily here. You got 2-car width and 3-car depth, plus you got a 2-car garage in the back. So you guys will see that in a minute. The exterior is a brick exterior. It's very nice. It's always timeless, you know, with the brick. And it does have an addition to the rear and to the top. This home is very, very unique in that sense. It features over 5,000 square feet of living space. 1,700 square feet of that is in the basement, and then 35 and change is upstairs. So let's come on in and take a look. So the developer that did this house is someone I've been working with for many years. He does a fantastic job. I mean, he even hires an internal designer, an interior designer, to just work on all of his properties, and you're gonna see what that does. When you come in on the right side of this little vestibule, you have a coat closet, which is always handy to have your snow boots at the bottom, your jackets at the top. Nice to get out. And then you step into lots of sunlight. There's a lot of natural light from every side. You have very wide windows, and you have a living room. These floors are all brand new, very nice, nicely polished. You got central heat and central air. There's 2 HVAC machines, one for the downstairs and basement and one for the upstairs separately. And it's an open concept. It really flows right from your living room into this gorgeous kitchen. I want you guys to see this. This is a waterfall center island. You got 3 bar stools with an overhang that's pretty deep, so it's very, very comfortable to sit there and eat. And you got high-end finishes here. So he went with a really modern style kitchen. It's a lighter wood with like a greenish, dark bluish tile. Very nice cabinets, tall and deep, very good space. This is a custom hood cover. That's you can see under here. You have a hood extractor that vents outside, and you have this custom hood. Now he went with a very nice 6-burner range top and oven below, and you have nice little features here like the Lazy Susan setup in the corner. And over here we have a wine fridge for all your wine aficionados. Got a wine fridge here. You got your dishwasher. This is the built-in trash and recycling section here. These are all soft close cabinet, actual wood, not like the compressed cardboard stuff that you see sometimes with lower end developers. You got here gold finishes. You'll see that the handles on the cabinets are gold. The fixtures are gold. Very, very nice, very modern. You got this below counter microwave, super nice. All very, very high-end stuff. You got your fridge with the ice maker, you know, nothing crazy here. It's a Frigidaire gallery line, which is a nice setup. Here you got an opening to view the rest of the first floor. You got a dining room over to the right. You got 2 bedrooms here on the left and a full bathroom. Let me show you guys this front bedroom. Front bedroom is very nice size. I mean, every single room in this house is pretty big. Very, very large space. This is a perfect guest room because it's kind of far and apart from where the main living area is. So if you have somebody staying over, they could be down here. They have a nice deep closet. It's a step-in closet, and it's pretty wide. So this is the first floor, first bedroom. It is connected through this door to the first floor full bathroom, which I'm gonna show you guys from the other side. And this is surprising for a first floor bathroom. This is like master primary suite level bathroom. You got a double vanity here, quartz countertops on your vanity, again the gold finishes, and you got a separate standing shower and the soak-in tub. So you guys can take a look. I mean, the design is very, very nice. They did a really good job of all the finishes here. I mean, even the door has the gold finish and trim. All of our, if you come over on this side, you can see the spigot, the handle, the shower head, and you got a nice soap box here. Really nice features that they did. So this is a very beautiful bathroom, something akin that you would see in a primary suite, and you're actually seeing it in a first floor bathroom. This would be our second bedroom. Right now, the staging is set up for it to be like a home office. It's smaller than the first bedroom I showed you guys, but it makes a great home office, or it could be another bedroom, like I said. Not much to see in this one. We'll keep flowing over here. This is our dining room. So if you still want a formal dining room, this is a perfect setup for it. You could just go with the bar seats that we have over at the kitchen, or I've seen people even put like a dining room next to the living room because it's so ample, and make this into a family room if you wanted to. But it is set up as a dining room, very nice and open. You could fit a large dining table here. And I'm gonna show you guys, I'll show you guys the outside, but this has an exit here that goes into a covered patio. You know, let's take a little sneak peek while we're here. Again, this is in a great section of Roselle Park, very close to the Roselle Park train station. You got this here is like a slat wood finish. It's covered, and you have a massive space here with some outlets along the wall. This is actually terrazzo flooring, and it's pretty thick, very durable. I'll show you guys more of that inside. Over on this side, we have a very large laundry room and mud room. So you got a closet in here, you got a massive laundry room. So when you come in, this door over here is the entrance from the driveway and the garage. So if you come in and you park right up against your garage, you can come in with your groceries. Here's your mud room. You can have a little stand here, put your shoes, put your coat, whatever, and come right into your kitchen and your living area. This is a laundry room that is set up with some nice cabinetry and, again, quartz countertops, nice finishes, even for your mop sink. I mean, the attention to detail here is incredible. You got your washer hookup, your dryer hookup. Over here, it is a gas powered dryer, and you got more storage space here, cabinetry on top, and then obviously your closet right there. I'm gonna take you guys upstairs to the second floor, and then we're gonna finish everything up down in the basement. So come with me. The second floor, really cool thing he did here is he has like a loft setup when you come in, and he added a skylight which just brightens the whole place up. The skylight is remote controlled, so if I wanted to close the shades, you can just press this button right here. And if you want to just a little more cozy feel, you could do that. If not, we can open it right up. I think personally, when it's winter and it's snowing out, it's cool to see the skylight kind of fill up with the snow. So this is a little loft area here when we get to the second floor. They got this set up with a little nook. I can picture this being a reading nook. You know, if you have kids, this could be a nice little play area corner. If you want like a mini desk to get some work done, that's a perfect setup up here. Now, I'll show you guys here. This is a beautiful bathroom. Come on in, take a look. This is a double vanity, bathtub, very modern wood slat finish, and it's spacious. You got a space over here on the left too that you can fit a different vanity kit or an assembly or some storage, whatever you want over here. This went with the black finishes on the fixtures, but it's a very modern bathroom overall. So come with me down the hall. And let me hit the light here. So we got 3 bedrooms up in this level, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Downstairs you had 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. This is another bedroom. This is just your average bedroom for one of your family members. It's nice. Ceiling height is pretty good up here. You got a closet, and you have plenty of outlets around. You got HVAC ducts. Everything's brand new in this house, so it's a fantastic home. Let me take you over here to another bedroom. And again, just a nice sized room, closet, everything in it being brand new. Not much to be desired here. They did everything you could possibly really want or need. Before we go into the primary suite, I'll just show you guys a little storage up here. Actually, not sure. Here we go. This in here is where they have the HVAC unit that is running for the upstairs. So it's easy to service. And if you look down that way, you got plenty of storage up here. It's really crazy how big this space is. And it's very deceiving from the outside. You wouldn't imagine it being that big. Now let's take a look over here. This is our primary suite. So when you walk in, we have the setup here for the bed. Here is your full bath. So when you come in, take a look. It's like a powder blue color. We went with a darker blue finish tile around the shower. Everything has the gold finishing. It's a smaller primary bath, but it is a very nice one, and it's just good to have. But the really cool thing about this primary suite is this closet. The closet is massive, and it is a cedar wood closet. which is great for all your minks or you know, any clothes that you have. It's great for humidity. You have these custom shelving on the sides, and it is climate controlled in here. So very, very nice primary suite and primary closet. Now, the creme de la creme, the crown jewel of this house. I'm gonna take you guys down to the basement. To me, it's like amazing in there. We'll take a look downstairs. Come on. It's gonna take us a minute, but as we walk over through this massive house, I can tell you guys a little bit about, you know, Roselle Park. So Roselle Park is a small community. It's 14,000 people that live in the community. We have 3 elementary schools. We have 1 middle school, 1 high school. Student population of about 2,000 kids, give or take, depending on the year. Roselle Park is a transit community essentially because we have a New York City direct train line. So if you hop on the train here, you could be in Penn Station, Manhattan in 38 minutes, which is fantastic. That's one of the biggest drivers and motivators of people to come here to Roselle Park. We're gonna go down to the basement now, take a look at this. So, when you first step down here, first thing you're gonna notice is the flooring is very unique. I mean, this is crazy custom. It's 6 inches thick. It's very durable. This type of tile is going to last you essentially forever. To break this apart would be very, very hard. All you gotta do is just clean it up every few years and keep it polished. So it's very good. This basement excels in a couple of different things. One of them being storage space. So the other part is being very tall. So I'm 5'6", this has gotta be like 8 feet tall of height. Very nice storage space here in the front. Nothing here whatsoever at this moment. So it's a blank canvas for you. And then here in the front, we have first part mechanical and more storage. So here you have any finished basement that this developer works on, he always installs a sump pump, even when there's no water issues, because if you have a finished basement, the last thing you want to do is have like a home cinema or a theater or something, and then you get a burst pipe or something and it gets destroyed. So this sump pump here goes outside, and then you have a brand new water heater right here. This was just installed, so the mechanical is all brand new. The HVAC unit that you saw upstairs is also brand new. This here is actually a sewer ejection pump. So what is that? If you see here, this is your sewer lateral. Most houses, the sewer runs below the grade in the basement. So if you have a bathroom in the basement, it could feed into that. In this case, because the sewer lateral is actually above grade, not like above the ceiling, you have a full bathroom down here. That bathroom, when you flush it, it goes under, right, through gravity. So what this does is it collects all the water and then it pumps it up into the sewer. So that's all that this is. This is just so that you can have a bathroom down here in the basement. Sorry for the long explanation, but I know I found it pretty interesting, and a lot of people see those pits and they don't know what they are. And then you step in here. This is a massive 1,700 and change square feet basement. I mean, talk about entertainment. I can just see this being a dance floor. There used to be a pool table here when the guy bought it, and you have a wet bar over there that's gorgeous. I'll show you guys that in a minute. This bathroom is also pretty cool. So he went with the blue-green tones in here. Take a look. Very crisp, very fresh, very nice. And then we'll step over here. You have another mechanical closet, and this mechanical closet is for the other HVAC. So this is your HVAC that controls the basement and the first floor. It's got your heating and your cooling, and it's got all the systems running up. All right, so not much more to see here. I will show you guys, if you're into storage, this is another huge storage space over here. Right here, you have a ton of shelving. You can fit I mean, just anything you could want. I mean, you could have an underground bunker essentially down here. Take a look. You know, when it comes to like houses, everybody wants a lot of bedrooms. They want a good school district. They want accessibility to transit. They want storage. They want parking. I mean, this house has it all. It's got everything you could possibly want and then some. Plus, the finishes are phenomenal. This is a nice, again, just custom design that the prior owner did. The prior owner of this house was a judge, and he had some pretty good taste, I'll tell you that. Before we highlight the bar, I'm gonna show you another room here. This is a mechanical room, but it's just for the electric panel. So here you have your main shutoff, from PSE&G. Tons of service coming in here. Look at this panel. It's massive. You got 200 amps easily running in here. You got a lot of open breakers. So if you want to do anything else, you have the lines right here. Very, very separate room. You got your water main right here. The water comes in from the street. Your main shutoff valve is here for the water. And the gas meter used to be here, but they've been moving all the gas meters outside of the house. So we don't have the gas meter in here anymore. Again, just more storage, really. So now I take you guys to the coolest spot down here in the basement. You got a pretty cool wet bar. So when you come, you have some bar stools on this side. You got a wine fridge on this side as well from Summit. Very nice quality wine fridge. You got gold handles, gold fixtures. This is a sink. It's a wet bar. That's what makes it a wet bar, that it has a sink. And you got a lot of cabinetry space. So this is a pretty cool place to hang out and host and entertain. I mean, just look over. If you were standing here and you have your friends over, everybody's hanging out, you got your kids playing over there, come on up to the bar, make them a nice little drink, a float, whatever. All right, so follow me this way. Show you the last part of the basement here. Guess what? More storage. This is just the storage room back here. It's really not more than that. There's tons of storage in this house, which again is not something that you see too often, and something that is always left desiring. So this is really cool. What do you guys think about the house so far? You guys see anything interesting, anything that you haven't seen before? I'll tell you one thing, I've never seen a basement with this. I mean, this type of flooring will cost you anywhere from $50 to $75 a square foot. Just to give you a perspective of how crazy that is, laminate flooring with the materials and installation should cost you about $3 to $3.50 a square foot, and you can get engineered hardwood flooring for anywhere between $5 to $9 a square foot. This is $50 to $75 a square foot. I mean, it's a very expensive flooring. And then you got a similar style up here. It's like 3-inch thick as opposed to 6-inch, but still massive. So right now we're gonna take a look outside. This is the exterior of the home from the driveway. So you pull up, you come inside, and you're in your mud room, your laundry room. Let me see if I can open the garage here. It's just a pretty big open space. Now I gotta get the owner to open it up for us. It's just a pretty big open 2-car garage. Nothing really much to it. Black gutters. Here when we come around, you have a backyard. This part of the backyard was eaten up a little bit by the addition to the house. You still have your grass area. You still have a barbecue grill. This has a gas line that runs from the house, so you can replace that with a more modern grill. This is that patio that I was showing you guys before. It's a brick enclosed concrete patio. And then you have all this grass area over here. Some new fencing. You got a lot of space to run around and play. And if you come over on this side, take a look. You got your HVAC machines. Obviously the smaller unit is for the second floor. And then your bigger unit is what controls your first floor and basement. Over here, this is something pretty cool that you don't see much. So if you guys like to do outdoor cooking, you got a little setup here. He essentially set it up for an outdoor fireplace. So you have a place down here with a clean out, and then you can have some racks over here to smoke, and then it goes up into the chimney. So if you want to do some really cool outdoor smoking or grilling, you got that set up already. All right. So you guys let me know what you think. Tell me a little bit about what you saw here that was curious to you. I know that this is a pretty unique house. I mean, over 5,000 square feet, 5-minute walking distance to the train station in Roselle Park. Great school district. This home is amazing. I'm very excited. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. As always, it's been Jorge, your real estate partner. Happy to show you guys some tours. See you soon.